Welcome back, everybody, to episode 5 of season 2 of 220 Takes. Um, I'm Connor.
They know us already, buddy.
I know, man.
Yeah, they know us. They know us. What am I doing? What am I talking about?
But who they don't know.
Yeah, we actually do have a special guest this episode. Well, go ahead and introduce ourselves over
Jeez,
here.
Hey,
man.
how's it going, fellas? I'm happy to be here.
That's Mitch. He didn't say his name when I told him to introduce himself, but welcome in, Mitch. He is a fellow Bears fan with me and Chris.
Happy to be here, guys.
Fun fact about us: we had to do the Blazing Challenge one time after the Bears lost to the Packers.
My God.
Mitch was the only one that completed it. So,
Hey,
shout out.
this year, Bears Packers, we're doing the same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, we should.
Connor's
We
in
should.
for sure.
No, but
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know if I want to
Dude,
do that to myself again.
Well, if the Bears
we
are resting
thumped the
their
Cowboys,
starters,
and they tied to the Packers, bro.
I mean, true.
Facts.
And by the end of the season, the Bears are looking playoffs. They might sit their starters. So
Yeah.
we'll have to keep that in mind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
still
know.
think
I
Bajan
had
could
some-
cook that defense.
You guys beat
though.
the Cowboys and we didn't. Let's do it.
And
I
they
had
lost
some-
to the Browns, dude. The Packers they're terrible. They're terrible, man.
I had some problems after that Blazing Challenge.
Oh, we know, man. We know. Ugh.
We should just do it.
We'll be in touch.
I don't know about you guys, man. I was fine.
We'll be in touch. No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
So that was a walk in the park, man.
We'll be in touch about it. We'll be in touch. This is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. The Bears nor the Packers played this week. So I guess what we'll do is we'll kind of cover what happened this past week in the NFL. Playoffs, baseball has started. Maybe talk a little bit about that. College football, some of the ups and downs that have been happening this season. We'll talk about previews for the Bears and Packers game next week, and we'll finish it off with some trivia. We'll see if Chris can keep his 2-0 lead on Evan. Evan keeps saying that there was some controversy last episode, but
I
I mean,
remember what it was.
there's
Oh,
multiple
I
types
do.
of whales,
I do.
so I don't think that was too ridiculous to ask for a specific.
It was ridiculous when
um,
it wasn't in the question.
We'll see what happens at the trivia tonight. We'll see if Mitch can maybe step in and maybe he'll get a win before Evan does. We'll see what happens.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, Mitch might
well,
beat both of us.
Let's just get started here with some I don't know, what should we start with? Thursday night football, college football.
Let's
I do want to say this. My hot take that the Patriots were going to beat the Bills.
I know.
Lock in. I was locked in.
What was my hot take? Was it Broncos being Philly?
I don't remember. See, guys, we all need to remember our hot takes.
I was thinking that we could talk about how we said 2 episodes ago that Jackson Dart wasn't going to change much, and then he had a crazy game that week, and then this week he came back to earth.
Yeah.
We also said the Jets were the best 0-3 team.
Yeah,
in the
now
league.
they're the only
They're
winless team.
0-5. Hey, but no, they haven't looked good.
Hey, Justin Fields though.
Justin's stat pad and garbage time
Yeah.
Fields.
This was an interesting week for upsets. A lot of upsets.
It was
A
a lot
lot.
of good football.
There was a lot of good football. You know, me and the boys, we had a couple of Nukenheimer parlays that we were trying to cook up. None of them hit, unfortunately, but
Ridiculous.
next time we'll cook up a Nukenheimer that'll hit.
I need
haven't hit
to pull up the games.
I haven't hit a parlay in a while.
Really?
Last Tuesday, a week ago today was the last time I hit a parlay.
Well, that's not ridiculous, man.
You want to start out with the Vikings-Browns game because that one was the Sunday morning game.
Mhm.
I don't know if any watched it or the highlights, but
I watched some of it actually. I was up. I had to check out of my hotel room.
okay.
Okay. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
watched
yeah.
like the last quarter. It was I mean, from what I saw, Dylan Gabriel wasn't like too like terrible.
Hey,
I
he did
wouldn't
better.
say he was like good.
He
But
certainly
like,
did better than a certain quarterback who, not to spoil, is no longer on that team.
Oh yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
if Flacco plays, maybe that's a different game.
Hey, true.
But I mean,
Mm,
we'll never know, obviously. And now Flacco's on the Bengals,
Bengals.
We'll have to talk about
and
that later.
yeah, we'll see what happens there in Cincy. But Mitch, did you watch any of this game?
Browns game.
Yeah.
I got bits and pieces of it. Yeah,
Okay. What did you
dipped in
think?
and out. I thought Dylan Gabriel did pretty good for his first start.
Mm-hmm.
You
Agreed.
know,
Agreed.
rookie first start NFL.
Now,
I
do we
think he
think?
exceeded my expectations.
Mm-hmm. Do we think Shador should have played?
No,
No.
I say no because they drafted Dylan Gabriel. Was it 2 or 3 rounds prior to drafting
Yep.
Shador?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just at that point you're putting more faith in this, the Gabriel than you are Shador by drafting him rounds earlier. And I think it goes to if he can't get the job done, then I think they move to Shador. I could see Shador getting a shot this year. I think I wouldn't say Gabriel. I wouldn't label him the keystone starter for Cleveland right now, but I think he did pretty good for his first start.
Agreed.
Very
Agreed. I
true.
think. I mean, there were some passes where it looked like. I mean, but you'll get that with any rookie, honestly. Where it's just kind of a test of them coming into like their first game, to kind of see what it's like. But yeah, I think he played okay. Definitely.
I mean, there's always room for improvement.
Mhm.
And clearly, they believe in him more than Shador
Mhm.
as of right now.
Especially
So
going up against the Vikings for your first start. I mean, I know
yeah,
they have a pretty good defense. So
they were able to shut down Caleb, which is crazy. I don't know
yeah.
how. So they're a pretty good defense.
Hmm.
Well, then another rookie on that Cleveland Browns team that is kind of exceeding my expectations too so far is Quinshawn Judkins.
Yes.
Yes,
I think he's
Yes.
having himself a
man.
little rookie year season so far.
Yeah. It seems like he like it looks like he doesn't even come off the field. Honestly,
Yeah, he's packing a punch on offense for sure.
he's getting like 20 something carries a game.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind
Hey,
of
and I didn't even think he was gonna play. He almost didn't. With everything that was happening off field, I wasn't even sure he was gonna see the field.
hmm
Yeah, I
But
think him and Ford, Jerome Ford, I think he's starting to get, or Judkins is starting to get more carries. But it
yeah.
just looks like he's reading like the holes in the defense a lot better, and like at the line of scrimmage, like he's seeing the read a lot better than Ford is. Like even in the Packers game, like he was a big reason why they came back in that game. Like he's been a monster. So
I we
oh,
did
go
jump
ahead.
over the Thursday night game.
Oh yeah, that was a good game too.
that
That
was
was
a
a good
good
was.
game.
game.
Little Niners Rams action.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones saw a dead body before his game, and then pulled up in that fit, and then torched, along with Kendrick Bourne,
Yeah,
Yeah.
torched the Rams.
yeah.
Um, which that's to me is like there's definitely a case to be made for at least, and I feel like this happens every year where at least 3 teams in the NFC West can win the division. I'm kind of ruling out the Cardinals a little bit because I mean they after what happened on yesterday or Sunday, they're kind of a bit
Also crazy.
dysfunctional over there.
Yeah,
So I mean the Seahawks, I would say they were in the game of the week with the Buccaneers. We'll talk
they
about
were.
that in a little bit.
Yeah,
Um, but it's definitely interesting, especially without Brock Purdy.
hey,
And
yeah, and
I
you
guess
give
that goes to show that system just
system.
works for any. You can put anybody in there,
Yeah, but you
and the
gave Brock
Niners will win like 11 games.
what did Brock get? 30 mil or was it 50? No, it wasn't
He
50. It
got
was
a
probably
lot.
like 30
He got a
mil.
lot of money.
Yeah,
And he's
No,
looking
it
like
was in the 50s.
a
It was in the
plug and
50s.
play QB now.
yeah.
Like that's kind of crazy. I mean, you got to pay him though. That's just
And
the
now, and
league.
now
What are you
Mac
gonna
Jones
do?
probably one more good
Give
start
him
for
the
Mac. He's
bag.
going to solidify a contract in
Yeah.
the future too.
Yep.
Well, and then the biggest thing with the Niners too, with all these the long list of injuries these guys
Yeah.
had going into that ball game.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Nick Bosa out for the season. Your 2 starting receivers ruled out for the game. Starting quarterback out for the game. They definitely was some adversity going into that Thursday night game, and they were able to pull it off.
Yeah, away win.
I think there's something to say about when you're playing a good team and maybe things aren't going your way leading up to it, like playing to the level of a team that's better than you. And then not only that, but like the Rams playing down the level of, the 49ers because they're expected to win the game, So I see that with the Packers all the time. Like, I feel more confident going to Packer games when they're playing a team that they're not projected to win against, rather than, when they play the Browns or they play the Cowboys. Like, that's when you see them kind of play down to someone's level. And I think that's kind of the same. As good of a game as the 49ers did have, it forced them to step up, and certain players like Bourne and Mac Jones to step up to ultimately get this win. But I think there's something to be said about like that, just that type of game. It was the Rams game to lose, and they did. So,
and then you have the Rams just coming off of what should have been a win against the reigning Super Bowl champions. They lose on a block field goal the week before, so it's like these guys should have won against arguably the best team in the NFL, one of the best teams in the NFL right now, and they come in and they lose to the hospital 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just all about that next man up mentality, especially with all the injuries that the Niners have that we talked about. Just being able to have your guys step up, and I don't know if that's really a thing on the players or more on the coaching.
Could go both ways.
Shanahan's really proved himself to be an elite level coach. He just can't really seem to win the big one, at least.
Yeah.
He's had 2 tries, and
nothing.
They honestly could have won both of them.
Hey, they're one Jimmy G throw away.
Yeah.
Rumor has it.
But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how the NFC West unfolds the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Now, let's jump back over to Sunday. Let's talk. You know what? Let's talk about that game of the week. Honestly, probably game of the year so far. That was an all-out gunslinging shootout.
That's what you want to see on Sundays.
That's exactly what you want to see on Sundays.
Because there was a lot of points, but I mean, who doesn't love scoring? I'm not gonna lie.
Did you guys see Gronk try to pronounce Emeka Egbuka's name?
Yeah.
Egbuka. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, Baker played great.
I love Baker.
And it's funny because these are 2 guys that 5 or 6 years ago they'd be like, people were telling you that they were busts, and now they're out here putting on performances like this.
Gosh,
it's honestly just so much about with guys like that just getting a change of scenery. Bryce Young, people probably call him a bust right now. Let's say in like 5 years he's on a different team, he could be having performances like this. It's honestly just all about it's all about the culture where you're at. And same thing with Mac Jones.
I know.
I mean, it probably was just a one-off performance. Maybe
Daniel Jones
does a couple more.
Daniel
Jones in Indianapolis. It's
Justin
just so
Fields.
much about like a culture thing.
Yeah. Almost.
It's just so much about a culture thing where, sometimes all people need is a change of scenery, and it might be interesting to see, like, maybe go back and some of these busts where, like, if they went somewhere after their first contract was up, instead of teams now, they're kind of giving other people chances. But I don't know, maybe like if Jamarcus Russell, I mean, he was kind of asked.
Hey, Tim Tebow?
He didn't watch film.
Was Tim Tebow just buns?
I don't know.
Johnny Tebow, football, man.
Johnny Football?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Tim Tebow was good with like the Broncos for a little. They made the playoffs.
I know. I think
he was injury. He had injuries issues. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
the difference between college football and pro football is I don't want to say night and day, but it's a different.
It's like Saturday and Sunday,
to the game,
True.
You see, because like Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, all these guys did fantastic in college, and they come to the league, and they end up being career backups.
Jameis is that guy, though. I really
do like
wish
Jameis.
the Bengals traded for Jameis. I would have liked to see him throw to T Higgins and Jamar Chase.
He'd just be
Yeah,
chucking them.
yeah,
Yeah, he would.
They would.
Like
Hey, it'd be
I
better than
bet
what they have
he'd be in
now.
the huddle being like, "Hey, Jamar, just go deep."
He goes, what? Yes, yeah, just run.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely, Evan. We lost you for a little bit on that when we were talking about the Broncos or Buccaneers Seahawks game. Looked like
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
screen cut out. But did you have anything you wanted to add about it?
No, not really. But like the only thing I would add is, I know you were saying stuff about Baker, but I think that like Baker right now is up there for MVP this year.
Okay,
Oh,
For sure.
definitely. He's
for
definitely
sure.
up there with. Let's see,
Hey, you
Dak,
gotta throw
Dak,
Dak up there.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Who are the usual suspects? Lamar's hurt. Patrick Mahomes for sure. No.
But
Um,
these
Hey,
last like 3 games for Mahomes have been crazy.
I know, but
through the first 3 games, I would include Justin Herbert almost.
I know.
Yeah.
These last 2 games have been a little rough for him, but
Hey, throw Caleb in the mix. Why not?
I mean, if we're
Yeah.
yeah. Daniel
Romo
Jones.
Dunze.
Yeah, throw Daniel
Hey,
Jones in the mix.
I like Odunze too. Odunze for maybe offensive player of the year.
I know
But
last week we said we were going to do our Super Bowl picks, but I think we forgot.
So should we do them
no,
now?
no, we didn't. You said
I think
that.
we forgot.
No. You said okay. We should when it gets to mid season we should make him. That's what
No,
you
I
said.
said quarter weeks.
I think you did say quarter weeks, but then I thought that was next week, so we didn't make the picks last week.
Okay, then we'll do it this week.
Should we just do it right now?
Yeah, let's just knock it off right now.
Okay.
Why not?
Let me look.
Like
NFC
prediction of who's
AFC.
going to win, who's going to be in it.
Just who's going to be in the Super
Yeah,
Bowl?
and then you can have your winner.
I got the Packers and the Bills.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I got the Bills too, probably.
It just seems so obvious.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The Jaguars are scary, low key.
Hey, they're looking like that one year with Bortles.
They are. Their defense is insane. Is crazy, and
But
I'm surprised they're winning games with Shane Waldron over there. Honestly,
that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Back when we had Shane Waldron, we were probably like 0-3 at this point.
Yeah. I don't know if I really like any. I don't know if I really like any AFC teams that aren't the Bills right now. I feel like they're all kind of trying to figure it out. Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh, maybe.
Pittsburgh could make an interesting run. Baltimore is still favored to win that division. On the betting sites.
Baltimore's done.
Give me Bills Bucks, and then a Baker Mayfield masterclass.
That'd be a good game. That'd be a good game.
I'd watch that.
Interrupted by a Bad Bunny halftime show.
Oh, Bills Bucks Bad Bunny. Come on now.
The quadruple B.
Yep. Quadruple Bs.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. I mean, you can't ever rule out the Chiefs. We always say that the Bills, whatever, but I mean, it probably will end up being the Chiefs.
Playoffs is different, yeah.
And then, yeah, probably. I like the Bucks. I like Chiefs
rematch.
Bucks. Yeah. No, well, no,
red
Chiefs
on red.
Bucks.
That is a rematch.
That is a rematch. Yeah, from a couple years ago. But this time with a new QB over in TB. It's not TB
That's
in
not
TB.
TB. Yeah.
It's BM and TB.
Yeah, BMing in TB.
Yeah. Mitch, what do we think? What do you think?
Right now, the safe pick coming out of the AFC, I'd probably still have to say Buffalo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say the division that probably I'm most excited to see it unfold is probably without a doubt the AFC South.
Yep.
I think Indy and Jacksonville. I mean, not so much Tennessee. I mean, Houston's kind of getting their footing back, but really the Colts and Jags, I want to see what they do for the rest of the season, really, because they are exciting in my opinion. And I mean, the Bucks 4-1. NFC right now is just I mean, Eagles is the other easiest one to say. The Eagles are 4-1. Good chance that they get back to the bowl.
What do we think about the Lions here? Where are we at in the Lions? There's just so
Lions
much football to be
still
played, but
Also
I'm
very
like,
good.
the Lions look very good.
Are we ruling out the Bengals with Joe Flacco?
Yes.
Ooh, the division's up for grabs
Are we ruling out the Ravens with Cooper Rush?
Yes.
for 2 more weeks if they're 1
I'm
and
ruling
6.
out the Ravens with Lamar Jackson.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they've been extremely unlucky, kind of.
Hard schedule.
Well, they should have won week 1,
Yeah.
and then they had a chance to win against the Lions, but Derrick Henry be fumbling.
Right.
Now they barely give him the ball.
Yeah.
And they kind of gotten blown out the past 2 weeks.
I wouldn't rule out the Chargers just yet. They're going to have to lock back in.
And what about these Broncos?
Broncos,
I don't know. I don't know because
I think that's another hit or miss kind of team. I mean, yeah, they just beat the Eagles.
But like that was
They
kind of
lost to the
fluky
Colts and
too, though. That was
Chargers.
kind of fluky.
What about the Commanders?
No. Is there some bias? Because I hate.
We'll see what happens Monday night.
Yeah, Bears fans hate
Commanders. When Tyreek has his legacy game, 3 picks.
Winner of Commanders Bears goes to the bowl.
I like it.
Yeah, Tyreek better not try anything again. Is Dallas done? How do we feel about Dallas still? I'm gonna keep bringing up Dallas.
I think their defense is so bad.
Yeah.
You think that's gonna
their defense is Swiss cheese?
Yeah.
How about that Javonte Williams though, man?
Yes, sir.
He's surprising me so far this year. Javonte Williams.
I remember when it was coming fantasy time, I was thinking about drafting him, but then I was like, oh, like those injuries, and he's kind of on the older side. And my friend was like, well, he's 25. And I was like, there's no way he's 25. I completely forgot he was 25.
And they weren't even sure if he was going to fully start. I think they're saying a lot of split rep action.
Well, they just drafted Jaden Blue. Right. A lot of people thought Jaden Blue was going to come in and eventually take over. But now Javonte's having a,
great year.
Rocket kind of season. So it's
and George Pickens, too.
Mm-hmm.
He's been going. And I was always high on George Pickens in Pittsburgh, but they never really gave him the ball too much.
Yeah,
and I don't know if that was more of like a coaching thing or like if who was over there, Russ, or like
Russ,
Kenny Pickett didn't really like him. I mean,
those
are kind of not really great. Well, Kenny Pickett.
Well, I think what's helping his targets now for sure is the CD's out on IR.
Yeah,
that's true.
So. I think that was great for them in terms of having other people be able to step up and maybe kind of get their footing, get touches on the ball, improve confidence, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they won without him. So hopefully when he comes back, maybe they win again.
Yeah. I mean, it was the Jets.
I mean, but we're still putting up what they put up. They still put up a good amount. It's not like they won by like 10.
Their defense
37-22.
Oh, well, garbage time. Garbage time
Fields, yeah.
Yeah, for real. I got to see what that score was going in the 4th.
And their only other win was an OT win against the Giants where they put up 40 points.
Yeah.
But they
gave the Giants 37. Also put up like 40 points.
Yeah, they gave up 37 against the Giants. And this was before Scadaboo broke out, too. This was back in week 2.
Yeah, that was before Neighbors got hurt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had 16 the 4th.
The only way I can see the Cowboys doing anything is if Dak Prescott plays out of his mind for the rest of the season, every single game, doesn't turn the ball over. But and
Dak does have that in him.
He does.
Yeah, he does. But when you play a good team, it gets you a tie. If and then if that other team's defense plays better than your defense does, then that gets you a loss. I just don't think that's going to be able to sustain.
I do think them tying with Green Bay, though, was almost a win in itself for Dallas. Just because,
for sure.
Not too many people had Dallas pegged to win that game. I mean, let alone tie it. So,
yep,
for sure.
It was
a loss for Green Bay, a win for Dallas, for sure. Agree with that.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other. I mean, Omarion Hampton got injured.
Yeah,
he's on IR. A lot of injuries this year.
Yeah,
this is like crazy injuries this year. Yeah.
What injury did he have? It was lower body, right?
Ankle, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
And even last night too, Brendan Strange, he's now on
Yeah.
IR.
People are pissed about that with FanDuel.
Oh,
They didn't refund it.
No.
it's crazy.
Connor, do you want to go into the Titans-Cardinals game before we take a break?
Yeah, I mean, talk about an absolute just mess of a game. Like, first of all, I had Marvin Harrison anytime touchdown in the game. So after that, like second play of the game, I was hyped, but then they got called back. Wasn't a touchdown.
Yeah.
And then ever after that, it just went downhill. I mean, good on the Titans for getting their first win, but like that was an absolute disaster class from the Cardinals in terms of choking.
Like,
I don't, and we talked about this like last week or a couple episodes ago. Why are people still doing dropping the ball before they score? I don't understand. I actually don't understand.
Every single person everywhere is saying
like,
this, and I still don't understand.
It doesn't even like give you like style points or anything. Like, it's not even cool.
Yeah.
Just wait 2 more seconds.
Well,
and then throw the ball.
If you watch the clip too, like the defender was still close behind him in like almost tackling range. So I really don't even know what he thought.
Yeah.
Because like normally you do that, you sprint away, you got like 20 yards ahead of you. Like he still could have gotten tackled.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
And the coach was like punching him after too.
I respect that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I respect that.
People were hating on that.
Cardinals still had a chance at the end of the game though. So
yeah,
Titans defense held up. So
yeah, the Cardinals got that pick, and then the guy fumbled, and then Tyler Lockett recovered in the end zone for the touchdown.
It was clutch.
Yeah, what a mess of a game.
Want to keep it a buck, the ass.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Well,
yeah.
Actually, yeah. Still, but
I'll give it. They're letting him sling the ball. He's throwing like 40, 50 passes a game.
What else can they do?
I was just about to say, this is great for a rookie though, because if he throws the pick, he throws the pick.
The funny thing is, like, when I was watching the game, I was thinking to myself, like, they're running the ball a lot. But then, like, it turns out, they're low-key sneaky, like, just throwing the ball, like, 50 times a game.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't watch a lot of Titans.
It's honestly good to let your rookie QB sling it.
That's honestly the best way they're going to learn.
And he built a pretty good connection with Calvin Ridley, too, where, like, especially on those latter drives when he was just throwing it deep to Calvin and he'd get a pretty big chunk of yards on that. So it's great to have a good veteran QB like this, or a veteran receiver like this for your rookie QB. So interested to see. I mean, I don't think like playoffs for the Titans, but it's going to be interesting to see where they go from here.
I have a feeling it's not going to be up.
I mean, yeah. They were already at rock bottom, and the good thing about shout out the movie Sing. The best part about going rock bottom is that the only way you can go is up.
Yep. I think Cam Ward will start to develop and get more comfortable too, which is good. Obviously.
He just has no weapons.
Yeah. I mean, other than Calvin Ridley.
And the system sucks.
Hey, washed Tyler Lockett. He's not even washed, man. He scored a touchdown.
Well, that was actually maybe the most Mickey Mouse touchdown ever.
Hey, but if you had Tyler Lockett anytime,
does that count as a pass? Like, did that count as a passing touchdown?
No, it didn't.
There's no way.
No, it didn't.
Low-key should though.
Yeah, what kind of a touchdown?
I'm looking at the stat sheet. I don't see any touchdown for Tyler Lockett.
I don't either. Is that just a fumble recovery?
Well, he definitely I think he was the one that recovered it. I think
he got a fumble recovery, but it doesn't count as a passing receiving touchdown. I think it's just a fumble recovery touchdown.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm interested to see where they go from there. Probably, like Chris is right, probably nowhere. But I don't know.
Because they still got to play the South. They got to play Colts, Texans, Jacksonville. I mean, those are all gonna be hard games.
Sunday night was a good matchup.
Oh man, yeah.
Like I said, going into the week, Patriots were going to win, and guess what they did? They won. Drake May, man.
I'm gonna hate on Drake May.
Why, bro? Why?
It wasn't that impressive of a game, bro. The whole like running sidearm throw, bro. That's Caleb's daily throw, bro. They're dragging that throw. It was.
Did you see the play on the final drive where he was like stiff arming the guy and then threw the ball,
bro?
That was sick.
He didn't even throw any touchdowns.
Okay.
The way they're talking about, you thought he'd be putting up touchdowns.
Did you guys see Ramondre Stevenson's stat line?
No, I gotta go look.
Four carries, 8 yards, 2 fumbles, I think, and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Or 1 fumble and 2 touchdowns, but
He had 1 fumble and 2 touchdowns.
yeah.
Oh no, 2 and 2.
2 fumbles, 2 touchdowns. Like, why aren't we giving the ball to Trayvon Henderson?
Bro, he was their leading rusher, but less carries. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no. Stevenson had 7 carries for 14 yards. Everyone else, Gibson had 6, Henderson had 6. They're spreading the ball around. I don't know why.
Why is Gibson getting carries? I guess his yards per carry aren't that bad. Hey, good game from Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, a little revenge game action.
Wow. Yeah. That was pretty much it though in terms of receiving. It looks like. I mean, Hunter Henry had a long catch. It looks like, but
yeah, I'm surprised they don't target Henderson more on the receiving. He's more of a satellite back.
Yeah,
I would say than running guns. So I would say they should look at getting him some more targets because that's what he was known for in Ohio State.
Yeah, you gotta use your weapons. I mean, yeah, look at the Drake May stat line.
No, I do think Drake May is good for sure.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's bad, but he is. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it.
I mean, we already touched on Monday night. I guess now we can kind of jump into these playoffs. Evan, your Brewers.
No, let's take a break first.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, baseball.
All right, we're back from our little rendezvous.
Ad break.
Well, I guess this is our rendezvous. I was getting into the fact that Evan's Brewers are up 2-0 in the NLDS against the Cubs. We do have 2 Cubs fans here. 1 Brewers fan. I'm a White Sox fan, so I don't really have a dog in this race. But
yeah, you do. Chicago.
Well, I'm rooting for the Brewers anyway. So
that's ridiculous.
So you're an honorary Brewers fan.
Yeah, I'm an honorary.
That's
Brewers
ridiculous.
Fan. Go Brew Crew.
Thanks. That's ridiculous.
That's not that ridiculous. Hey, I was rooting for Cleveland in the 2016 World Series.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like literally a division rival.
That's what I know.
The White Sox.
Yeah, but I hate the Cubs more.
Don't get it. Don't get
buddy.
it.
I always the second team.
I am also a Giants fan, and
Crickets.
the Cubs knocked out my Giants that year. So,
they won 3 World Series before that.
I would have liked another one.
Hey, Tim Lincecum.
Yep. Madison Bumgarner.
Hey, Buster Posey.
Yeah, that was my guy. I had a fat head of Buster Posey right here. It's
Gone.
gone now, but he was there.
Hey, Hunter Pence.
Right. Yep. Angel Pagan. All right, enough of this. What are we doing?
Oh man.
Sergio Romo.
Bro just won the last word.
The Cubs seem to get off to a lead, and then they just choke it away later.
Nothing?
Like in the same inning. The bottom of the inning, they choked away.
Yeah,
it's been more infuriating to me than watching that.
Yeah. I think
it's home runs.
The game 1 was a lot worse for it than game 2 was.
Yeah.
Because you take the whole 1-run lead in the first inning, and then you give up what, like 5?
7.
Yeah, I mean the
6 or 7.
The Brewers batted around in the first and second innings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
It's not that funny anymore.
Yeah, Connor, come on. This is the most. Well, this is the most baseball I think I've ever watched in my life, all around. Man, it's just so disappointing. It's just so the series isn't over. I will not admit that it's over. Maybe I was after game 2. It might be over. Hey,
but at least you're coming home though.
No bell.
That might.
I didn't hear it. No bell.
That might help a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say this: the bats from Milwaukee. It's one of the hottest teams I've watched, and it's like they're all hitting the ball.
Smiling. It must feel
hitting the ball.
It must feel awesome. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I checked the other day. I honestly did not expect the Brewers to have the best record in the league.
Yeah,
I did not expect that. I knew they got hot, like hot in like June and July. They were pulling off like 10-game win streaks, like back to back, pretty much.
Yeah.
but I would have expected like the Dodgers or like
Well,
the
yeah.
Tigers to have the
What's
best
crazy
record
about
in the
that
league.
too
But
is, if they win this series, they're going to be they won't be the favorites in any of their series going forward. I don't
yeah,
think
Is that
They
true?
will have home field advantage though.
they will.
They
They
will.
will.
but I don't think they'll be the favorites.
Is that because what?
I
Who do they
mean,
play if they
the
win?
Dodgers
It's
are
just
just so deep.
Oh,
it's their
yeah.
perception of
They're-
them.
Yeah,
The Dodgers.
but you
are tough.
like being the dog.
No,
Hey.
but that's what the whole Brewers team they love being in that position.
That's when you
where they
put some
thrive.
money on
And
them.
they've been like that all season. It's
Mhm.
like when another team strikes and they put up a bunch of points, hit a bunch of home runs, put up a bunch of runs. The Brewers have been like that all season. They always come back with a counter, and that's just been what they've been doing all season. Best second baseman in the league, Bryce Terang, has been playing great.
That was like our intramural softball run. We were down. We were
11?
down early by a
And the
lot, and
bats
then
got
we came
hot.
back. The bats got hot.
Yeah.
We'll say this though, man. The next two games are going to be in Wrigley. Milwaukee's
Hey.
hot right now, man, but
It's
a
the best shot.
tough place to play, especially
For sure.
postseason atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I think that's going to be their best chance at
I just hope
at
they
least
can get
winning
one.
a game or two.
Yeah, at least get one. Don't let
Would
us
you
get
rather
one.
Would you rather have them win one and then lose the next one, or would you just
Yeah.
rather just put you out of your misery?
I'd rather just get one.
Win one.
Because if you get one, you can
Wait,
get
one
two.
one more game of Cubs baseball, man.
You get two, you get three. You get three,
No.
you get to the World Series.
I think that's a bit of a crazy jump right there, but
Yeah, well,
there is a series in between this and the World Series.
I get what you're
I don't
saying,
care.
Chris.
Yeah,
I get what
he
you're
knows. He knows.
What do you guys think about the first game? How they put Matthew Boyd out there on a short rest.
Not a fan.
Horrible.
Not a fan.
I'm not a fan of the current manager of the Cubs.
Former
me either.
Brewer
Me
manager.
Me either. I hate him.
The sloppy
traitor.
seconds.
That traitor.
I don't know.
Nobody
I haven't
likes him.
seen a whole lot out of him. I know, were people really excited when he was hired?
Craig Counsell looks like a scared deer.
Yeah. I just feel like we need more energy. Like, I know baseball, you're not really the energized manager. They're kind of sitting there, but I want someone yelling. Do people yell? Is there yelling manager?
Yes.
Like, I'm not talking about controversial calls. I'm saying, like,
Pat
Yeah,
Murphy.
people get hyped.
get your butt to the, like, he's too nice. I don't know. I don't
Best
like
That being
manager in the
said,
league.
Cubs are missing two of their aces right now. Justin Steele on IR out for the season. Cade Horton he has a chance. He's on the bill if they get to Game 5. Cade Horton, but he's been out.
Yeah.
Those have been our two pitchers. Two top pitchers, hit them and Shota. But when you're missing those two guys, that makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And pitching was such a struggle for the Cubs. I know maybe not in the starting area, but
And that's the good thing about the Brewers too, is their bullpen is always so deep. Like, they always have good pitchers, and it's helped them out throughout the season. And obviously, having Peralta and Ian Mizorowski, who's had a good start. He's had some times in certain games where he hasn't looked great, but definitely the hype around him is definitely for real. But yeah, it seems like they always have good pitchers, always produce good pitchers, a deep bullpen. So that's going to help them a lot, and it already has helped them in the series. As last game they went through a good amount, but it was a good game for all their pitchers except for you could say Ashby in his beginning innings where he let up the 3-run homer, but that's definitely a strong suit for them, and they also field very well. Not a lot of errors, which neither do the Cubs really, but it seems like these past two games they've have made some critical errors.
yeah.
What do we think, guys? Chris and Mitch, what do we think? Cubs in 5?
I'm gonna say yeah, just because why not? Because I believe.
You have to, right?
There's no point in me saying no.
Brewers in 3.
Brewers in 3.
You think they sweep?
Yeah. Yeah.
Blazing challenge? Should we throw a Blazing challenge on there, man?
I'll throw a blazing challenge on the series.
But Chris, you just said Cubs in 5.
Yeah.
Hey, update though. Update.
Here's
Cardinals coach just got fined.
Oh, for hitting
Fined
his player?
$100K by the Cardinals.
Wow.
Here's the new.
But yes,
If someone's being for real or not is
put the
would
blazing
you
challenge.
put the blazing challenge?
Bro, I
on?
would never put it on anything. I'm trying to think of something I would put it on.
Hey, this is my baseball hot take though. The White Sox are going to make the playoffs next year.
The hot take.
Is
Yes,
a
sir.
hot take blazing challenge on it? That hot of a take?
Get some lights on it.
I don't know.
Is it that hot of a take?
Did you guys see Jerry Jones got fined $250,000
For what?
For what?
Pocket
for
change.
giving one of the fans at the stadium the finger?
Yeah, but he said he was going for a thumbs up though. He said it was going to be a thumbs up.
It was
a
his
little-
middle finger.
It was not.
That's there's 2 fingers of difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pocket change to him though.
But they fined him $250,000 for that.
Good.
Well, why was it a Cowboys fan?
It doesn't matter.
No, it was Jets fans. I think he flipped
Oh.
them off.
Makes sense, New York fans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
that sounds good, though.
Let's get into the previews.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about some college football, but who cares? Honestly,
Yeah,
Arch has
Arch
been asked.
stinks.
Like
Overrated.
Miami's probably gonna win the Natty. Like, who cares?
Carson Beck, you guys riding the Carson Beck train?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm riding it, but I don't know if I'm bought in at the next level. I don't know.
So, well, it's either you get off at this next station or you're riding the train.
No
Well,
stops in between.
Hey,
Yeah.
darn it.
It's either you get off now or you ride him at the Natty.
I ride him at the Natty. I ride him. I'll take that option. I'll
Okay.
ride the train.
I think that's what that one Cavender twin picked too, but
That didn't work out.
yeah,
He is a Snapchat.
unfortunately.
problem.
But Jake Ferguson, he's still with that one. Well, I don't
The
know which
GOAT
one. Haley, which one?
of fantasy.
Good season
Hannah?
for him.
Yeah, he had a big game. All right, let's get into these previews for next week.
Well, I gotta make my picks while I do this.
I mean,
Connor,
the
what
bye
happened
week,
with you and your pick'ems, man?
bro.
I forgot
Did
a
I
week.
forget, bro?
I
just
forgot.
forget.
What did
I'm
happen?
literally I was pre-firing them.
I just
whenever
forgot.
I see him.
I think you're out now, man. I think you've
Yeah,
missed too many.
bro dropped below me, and I missed a whole week.
I missed 2 weeks, I think.
That
Yeah,
explains
yeah.
it. Then. Oh yeah.
Coming off the bye week, we're gonna this bye week is huge for potentially T.J. Edwards and Kyler Gordon coming back, which is gonna be huge for the defense.
Hey, I heard Kyler's
We're also
playing.
saying Austin Booker has a chance to play Monday.
Yes, which I think he's underrated.
It's just a good rotational player.
Yeah,
That's
I
all we need,
think.
depth.
I mean, coming off the bye, what am I gonna say? We're gonna lose to the Commanders? No, I think we're gonna win. So,
I think it'll be a good game.
but
Honestly,
I
I'm
do
biased.
think it'll be a good game. These Monday night games have been pretty good.
Commanders'
Little
run
points.
defense is pretty good, which
Hey, that doesn't matter.
run
That doesn't-
offense is
That
not
doesn't
good.
matter.
So yeah, we'll pass the ball.
We're just
That's
I'm
no
just saying.
problem.
I'm just saying. Are you expecting a lot of passing attempts this game?
Probably.
Oh, I'm telling you, I still think we're gonna have a new look offensive line.
Are you expecting to play with a lead, or are you thinking it's going to be
I think it's
you
gonna be
might
a
have to
shootout.
play
It'll be
from
back and
behind a
forth.
little bit?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a shootout. But I don't know. That Commanders offense looks pretty. I mean, I know they put up 27, but they did kind of look stale for a little bit against the Chargers.
Yeah.
At least for the first half.
Hey,
I think that Krosky Merritt, he's catching a stride though, man.
Yeah,
that's what
looks
worries
good.
me.
Oh,
But we got T.J. Edwards and Tremaine. We'll have T.J. Edwards back. He's a
Yeah.
big help against for the run.
Hopefully,
D,
Kyler
so,
plays too.
yeah,
So,
Darnell Wright's also questionable.
okay.
it's all right.
I'm telling you, new look offensive line. It's gonna look different.
But yeah, what am I gonna sit here and say we're gonna lose? No, I think we're gonna win.
3-2.
I hope we're gonna win.
Give me a score.
32-27.
32.
Yeah,
32.
Gonna be a safety in there.
sure.
Ooh.
2 safeties because we're gonna have 28, and then we're gonna get 2 safeties back to back.
Blazing challenge on it?
No.
I like that. That's not a crazy score. A
So
little
28-2.
crazy. Okay. Please win.
Do you guys think we're gonna win, Mitch and Chris?
Well, I will say this. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bears. But as of right now, he's questionable. So we'll see. But I want to see that first round pick, the University of Michigan, tight end Colson Loveland.
Yeah. Should have taken Tyler Warren, but
Get Cole Kmet
I want
out
to
of
see
here.
him have a big game. I want to see them game plan. Like they can do so many different things with them. Tyler Warren's having a fantastic season with Indy. Tyler Warren, Loveland. Should we have done a different path with that? A lot of people are asking, but
Right.
I think long term, big picture wise, Colson Loveland is the guy.
Okay. I like that.
Looking at the spread right now, it's Washington -1.5. And honestly, I
Really?
1.5 or 4.5?
I got 4.5.
Okay.
4.5.
4.5? Oh, okay.
I would
Over
take
under
the Bears.
50.
I would take the Bears plus
Yeah.
4.5 for
Yeah.
sure. I could see this coming down to a field goal
Yeah.
Or a Hail Mary.
Shut up.
or a Hail Mary.
Shut up.
Hey, we get our get back. Or we don't.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good test for the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
With they played the Raiders, and who they played before the Raiders?
The Cowboys.
Yeah, so
Boys.
I think
2 in a row.
It'll be good to see them versus a more competent defense. And it'd definitely be a good test and to kind of give Bears fans an outlook for how maybe the rest of the season is going to go. And, if they look good, it'll be definitely very interesting. Like I've been saying, how the NFC North is going to unfold. With, I think, the Bears, Lions, Packers, how that all comes out in the end. That would be 3 in a row for you guys. So
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
And then we got the Saints right after.
Big.
So
I think this game being a primetime game, Monday night, it's going to make a difference.
Second Monday night game of the year.
I hope.
And I hope a difference for the better. But there's going to be a little more pressure.
Yep.
For these guys to compete and come out and,
consistency.
See what they can do.
Yeah. Evan, forgive my ignorance, but I do not know who the Packers play next week.
The Bengals.
Got the Bengals.
Hey, how do we feel about that now?
Oh, Joe Flacco coming back for
a
different team.
Hey, he won another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly,
crazy.
I don't think it really changes anything. With Joe Flacco playing, just the very fact that it's not like in that Browns game, like they put up very many points. Like that was the Packers lost that game. The Browns didn't win it type of game. And the Bengals O-line sucks. Their defense sucks outside of Trey Hendrickson. Their run game is one of the worst in the league. I do not anticipate seeing another defensive performance like the Packers had versus the Cowboys.
Are you worried, though, because you're going up against Jamar Chase and T. Higgins?
With some of the questionable secondary play.
Yes, and you have said your corners aren't that good, so...
Yeah, but I'm not as worried because their O-line stinks, and I think that this could be a game where the Packers get up early and then the Bengals put up garbage time points because they're just playing, they're playing back and they're just trying not to let up anything big. But no, I don't think. Obviously, the Jake Browning, he's been one of the worst quarterbacks since he started a full game. Like one of the most inefficient quarterbacks, throws turnover worthy plays. He threw picks like crazy. And yes, do I think there's going to be some plays where Joe Flacco throws it up to Jamar Chase and he comes down with a crazy catch or whatever, or T. Higgins, same thing? That there will be those plays, yes. But I don't think that it will be enough. And I am looking for this pass rush to get home a lot more often than they did in the last game. The Packers desperately need to not only win this game, but win it in a fashion that it wasn't even close. The whole game. They need that for sure, just to kind of prove to themselves, like, okay, we play bad teams, we beat them like we're supposed to, and we don't play down to their level. I'm not worried about the offense. It's more I just don't want to see another performance like the defense had last week.
Mhm.
But I'm not worried. We're getting Christian Watson back maybe this week. He's been looking pretty good in practice. He returned from the IR designation or whatever this week. So I think between him and Matthew Golden, not only they both create that deep vertical threat. So even if they're both in the field, that's good. But if one goes off, the other one's in the field. You're always keeping the defense accountable for those over the top throws and big plays. And he has been a person in the past where we do get those big plays out of him down the field, and he takes a lot of the space in the field. So I don't know. This should be a dominant win. It should be.
Okay.
Now, like I said before, am I a little worried that they're going to play down to their level? Yes, but I will be very happy if they go out there and absolutely dominate. And I think I would be kind of a bad fan, or I would be wrong to be like, okay, I'm just expecting the Packers to somehow choke this, and they need a field goal at the end to win, and it gets blocked. Like, I'm not expecting that. They need to figure out the special teams thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
yeah,
we'll see. I think it'll be an interesting game.
Hey, but
I think it'll be a blowout.
Are you sure?
It's the widest. It's the widest spread this week. 14.5 points.
Well, was that adjusted because of Joe Flacco?
You said that they like to play down to their opponent's level. So
all I'm
I
saying,
think there's a lot of pressure on the Packers
yes.
to win this game and to win it by a lot.
Yes, because this team is hungry, though. The Bengals are hungry. You trade for not because these guys are like, oh, how are we going to make it through the season? You bring in a veteran, now they're like, whoa, like this might change some things. We got a guy who can actually sling us the ball.
Well, and he's coming in on a short week to learn the system.
Baker Mayfield on the Rams. We all remember that.
Yeah, but
anything's better than Jake Browning.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
Throw me out there. I'm better.
I don't think it changes much though. Like, I mean, and it's in Lambeau, so, and I think that's why the spread is so big, because you look at their two games that they have had in Lambeau, and they beat the Lions in a pretty good fashion, and same with the Commanders, who are two good teams in the league. I think they're taking that into account, and the fact that it's at home. I mean, this is still only a one-loss team. It's only a one-loss team. I know we talked about how that tie is more of a loss, but on paper, this is only a one-loss team, and we just want to see them play a complete game. We've seen games where the offenses looked very good. We've seen games where the defenses look very good, but overall, I think this season the offense has played well. I think Jordan Love's played tremendous. He had the one mistake in the Browns game, but other than that, he's been the most efficient quarterback in the league. And with a clean pocket, he's been the best quarterback in the league this year.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not just making that up.
Are you worried at all about Matt LaFleur and his play calling?
Oh yeah, I talked about that last week. I think that I'm not worried about his play calling per se.
Clock management, game management.
Yes. So, like, I was talking about this last week. The thing that I'm worried about with him, or that upsets me about him, is I'm not mad at his plays that he has. It's the fact that when it comes to getting, opening up and you get a lead and you're up, whatever it is, 14-0, he seems like he's just, at that point, he starts playing not to lose. And it's like, no, you need to continue to play aggressive. And yeah, I think that needs to change. Like, he just needs to be more aggressive with his play calling. You need to trust Jordan Love, let him sling it. Good things will happen. But yeah, I want to see. I'm not worried about him as a coach. I don't think he's on the hot seat. But if the Packers go out and they somehow lose this game, then yeah, he will be on the hot seat, because that's unacceptable that you lose to the Browns, and then the play calling in the Cowboys game at the end of the game, and some of the different ones throughout that game, and then you come and lose to the Bengals, who haven't seemed like they have an offense the past 3 weeks or however long it's been since Joe Burrow's been hurt. So yeah, I think it definitely puts them on the hot seat if they lose this game, but I don't think he's on it now. But you need to see some change with the aggressiveness and some of the flow of the game. Good question.
Okay.
Let's see. Dancing with the Stars is about to start.
Who's going home tonight?
I don't want it to be Andy, but it's probably going to be
That's what
Andy.
I'm thinking, yeah.
We'll see, though. We'll see. It could be anybody. It's anybody's
dance.
Anybody's dance. Let's get into this trivia.
Oh, man.
Chris, you have 2 wins. You have 2 wins. Mitch, you have 0. Obviously, you're a newcomer. Evan also has 0. I guess we'll get back to the first to 3 format. I guess. I don't know how we'll do. Should we do steals where if I ask Chris first, and he gets it wrong, then the steal goes to Evan. If he gets it wrong, then Mitch can steal.
Or
like it's kind of like a clockwork kind of thing.
So if
I guess Chris like that.
No, I was trying to.
So if Chris is up and it's his turn to go first, I will get the first steal, and then if I get it wrong, Mitch can get it, and then let's say it's me next. Then since Chris got to go first last time, it's Mitch.
Yes, yeah. That's what I meant.
Chris.
Yeah.
Then we go to Mitch.
Then
we go to Mitch.
Yeah.
Then we go to Mitch, and then it's Chris, and then
yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. I got a long list here of questions.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna go in order. So I think it's gonna start off with football, and then we'll kind of go over it.
So does that mean I'm starting?
We're in trouble with football with Mitch.
I know,
because he's like a football fact guy.
Some of these may be easier than other ones.
Let's lower these expectations, man.
But we'll see. If I see one that's like too easy, then I'll skip it.
No,
but we'll see. Yeah. All right, Chris. We'll start with you. You're the reigning champ.
Oh man.
Which NFL team's logo only appears on one side of their helmet?
Oh, that's the Steelers.
That's correct.
That was so easy.
That was a gimme. That was a gimme.
All right.
Watch, I'm gonna get some hard ass questions.
Goes, how many vowels?
Who was the Heisman runner-up in 1956?
Which running back holds the record for most rushing touchdowns in a single season?
Oh,
I think I know this one. Wait.
In a single season, I got a lot of guys going through my head right now.
You got a lot of guys coming in your head.
I got some old school, some new school.
Most rushing touchdowns, you said?
Yes.
In a single season?
Mm-hmm.
Not including the playoffs?
I don't think. Sure.
What about the preseason?
Don't think
I'm gonna go Walter Payton.
That is incorrect.
Right.
Mitch?
I'm going to say Emmitt Smith.
That is also incorrect. Chris?
Is it LT, LaDainian Tomlinson?
It is LaDainian Tomlinson.
That's a good pull.
All right.
That's immediately.
Chris already up 2-0.
Yeah, Chris is already up 2-0.
Go.
All right, Mitch. Let's see. Let me get one here.
Chris could win. Right here. Mitch doesn't get this.
I feel like if I get 3, we got to keep going.
We just go through one time?
No,
it's just first to 3 questions.
Oh, it's first to 3?
Yeah. Which is honestly easier when it's just a 1v1.
I mean, we can
first to 4. Let's do first.
We'll do first to 4 here.
Okay.
But go.
All right. Which country has the most natural lakes?
What?
Mitch, this is for you.
Wait, natural lakes?
Yeah.
Oh, I like being third on this one, actually.
You said like close.
Lakes. I'll go with Canada.
That is correct.
Whoa! What a
All right.
pull!
Over to Chris.
Okay.
Whoa! Wait, no. Never mind.
Yeah, that's Chris's turn.
Canada. Oh
which
yeah.
which country invented paper?
Uh-oh. I think Mitch might know this one. Egypt.
That is incorrect.
Papyrus. That.
I don't even know. I don't have a guess.
No guess?
No.
Just name it. Just say a country. Just
Hey,
just
you
throw
don't
a
give him a
country out
hint?
there.
Okay, yeah. Bro, imagine.
No, I don't even have a guess.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Mitch?
turn.
Yeah.
Is it
Man.
Mesopotamia?
No.
Yeah.
China.
Of course it was, man. In what year?
All right. Evan, over to you. Chris has 2. Mitch has 1. And Evan has 0. Let's see if Evan can get on the board here.
One.
Which element makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere?
Oh, brother.
Element?
I'm glad
Element.
I'm not first because I can just run through process. Oh.
That's 78%.
Yes.
Earth's atmosphere? So not
Yeah.
Earth.
Hey Google. Just kidding.
I was just going to say, the first thing I was thinking was like water, like H2O. But that's not
That's not an
atmosphere.
that's not
But
an
that's not
element either.
atmosphere. Oh, yeah, hydrogen, I guess.
I'm gonna need an answer here.
Carbon.
That is incorrect. Mitch?
Is it hydrogen?
It is not hydrogen.
What? Repeat the question.
Which element makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere?
It's not oxygen. Unless it is. Is it nitrogen?
It is
Yeah,
nitrogen.
let's go.
That's a good pull.
Bro.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, Chris is up to 3.
Oh boy.
Chris needs 1 more to win.
Let's go.
All right. Mitch, over to you. Who was the first African American quarterback to start a Super Bowl?
Oh man. Unk.
Was it Warren Moon?
It is not Warren Moon.
It's a good guess.
All right, Chris, this is to win.
I know, but I don't have anything.
Who the hell is Warren Moon?
Not the first quarterback.
He's an oldie. He's an oldie.
No idea who that is.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't even.
I think I know it now.
Brain's failing me on this one. Black quarterback. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know.
All right, just
All right, man.
throw a name
Pass.
out there. Okay.
I don't know.
Pass.
I don't get it.
And Evan passes as well. I bet you said you thought you knew it.
Is it
Does he get
McNabb?
another chance?
It is not McNabb.
Oh,
It is Doug Williams.
I
Crickets.
actually don't know that.
What year was that?
What
What year was that?
Washington in like 87,
Oh.
86,
All right, we got-
87, I think. All right, Chris, this is to win.
Okay.
We're going to test you on your ball knowledge here.
No. Okay. Oh, Livy Dunn.
What NFL team drafted Eli Manning before trading him to the Giants?
The Chargers.
Okay.
That is correct.
That was a meatball, bro.
Chris got two easy.
No, don't put the
what's 2
asterisk
plus
next
2
to him.
questions, bro. This guy got some meatballs, man. Bro, Evan over here, who invented paper?
Yeah.
No, don't validate
This
his
guy-
point.
God, bro.
Hey, some of these other ones were meatballs too that I didn't read.
Hey, let's hear one.
Which NFL player was nicknamed Beast Mode?
Oh.
Okay, Mark's on that. It's easy, bro.
Who was the first pick in the 2018 NFL draft?
Myles Garrett?
No.
2018?
Yeah.
That was the year after.
Was it?
Wait.
I don't want to. Was it Kyler?
No.
I'm
You're
so
missing-
bad with years.
This is the
No,
year in
Jameis.
between those two.
Was it Baker?
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Was
Baker.
Baker.
I'm so bad with drafts.
All right. You know what? Next week I'll get some hard questions.
Now, then we'll be sitting here for
Absolutely
15 minutes.
difficult questions.
Chris has 1 win and then 2 wins with
That's
asterisks.
crazy.
Or he's gonna come back. Hey, Chris, who won the Super Bowl last year?
And he's like, Evan, who won the Super Bowl in 1971? Or no,
All
who
right.
was the runner-up?
You know what? Next week I'll give Evan some meatballs.
No. What?
Connor would give me one. He'd be like, who was the MVP in 1984's, but who was his sister's boyfriend's name?
At the time, not years later.
At the
Oh, no.
time, in Q4 of the year.
See, I just get a cheat sheet with all the answers.
What?
I get to just choose.
In 1968, what quarterback had the highest contract in the NFL, and what was the exact dollar amount to the decimal?
Down with taxes.
And what's
Yeah.
the new number with inflation in today?
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
$10?
Hey, I like what you're doing. Don't let other people tell you you're doing your job wrong. You're doing a great job.
No, you know what? I do feel like I've kind of. We'll see. I'll change it up next week.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the whole whales
Crazy.
shit too. Like,
Okay, that wasn't my fault.
Come on, Matt. That was valid.
That was a valid ask.
Wait, Connor, remember we were at Luke's and they brought up the Dr. Flavor situation
Oh, my
again,
gosh.
bro.
oh, bro.
Hey, and then they brought up the divot.
Hey, bro, that's
No,
kinda
the
like,
divot situation was worse than the Dr. Flavor.
Yes.
Is this a Dr. Flavor type situation? These trivia questions?
No, not quite. Me and Connor would never go there.
That's
Yeah.
true. I guess
And
it'd
we'd
be if I
also never
knew
go
the
to another
questions.
divot situation.
We would never play golf, mini golf, or whatever he was calling it.
BGA.
We would never play BGA anymore, though.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta get out and use my clubs.
Well,
All right, yeah, end it.
yeah. We're kind of running out of time here, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Mitch, for tagging along.
Yes.
We'll try to
Yeah,
get
thanks
you
for
back
having me.
Thank you.
maybe next week to talk about the Bears game. But thank you guys for watching, and 220 takes out.